guys. Wow, this is really zoomed in. Today I wanted to talk about never ever 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 have to pay for something at an agency. You never pay them until you get paid. Film and television acting, more precisely, because it's very different than theater. Obviously, like I said in my intro video, I am a working actress aspiring to be on film and television. It's kind of been my dream since I was a little kid. A lot of advice and a lot of experience on agents and managers and what the casting process is like and what it's like to go into an audition, but I'm obviously not where I want to be yet. So I want you guys to say everything that I tell you with a grain of salt. Everybody has their own path. They do things specifically based on the people around them, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I just kind of wanted to make this video about agencies. I have done the small, I have done the big, I have come to the big and then left the big and then went to a small and then left the small, went to the big, and now I'm at a big and a small. Even though that might not make sense, I kind of wanted to do a pros and cons list for people that are kind of debating on what agency they want to go to, why each one is good for different people. So I started out at a larger agency just because my mom had experience with them and I had taken some of their classes in their modeling school. And so I was at a big agency for a really long time, all through high school, all through college. I kind of took a really long break through high school. I decided that I wanted to do drill team and, do the whole, Texas football popular, whatever, dance experience. Decided that I wanted to go to college. Went to college about 3 hours away from Houston. I really self-sabotaged myself while I was in college. I was at like a prime age, and I was getting really good opportunities, and I just didn't submit for anything. And I still to this day do it, but that's a whole different other thing of we'll do self-sabotage. Long story short, I'm no longer at that agency. I then went to a smaller one that I found in Austin, Legacy Talent Agency. And Rebecca was my agent, and they were just like the sweetest people ever. And I don't really know why I left. I had the opportunity to go to a larger agency and thought that that would be the best way to go. So I ended up leaving them and ended up at the agency that I'm in now in Texas. And this is a larger agency, and I'm actually in a smaller agency in the Southeast. I have two different agents at the moment. They're two different regions. They submit, like my Texas agent will submit me for stuff in Texas, along with larger projects in LA. But while I'm in the Southeast, I have a Southeast agent, so that way that she can present me in the Southeast region. So that's Atlanta, Georgia, Florida, Carolinas, and all that good stuff. So I want to do a pros and cons for you guys, for people kind of deciding what way they want to go. Larger agency, they have more connections, they have more resources, they're more known. So that's the larger agency. Smaller, it's most likely a boutique agency. They probably don't have as many connections or resources as those larger agencies, but they are gonna work your butt off for you. Compared to that larger agency that has about 50 people that look exactly like you, these people, their list of people with brown hair, hazel eyes are probably down to 2 or 3. So really just depends on what you want to do. So I have the experience of doing both. Right now, my agency, my smaller agency, I'm with Device Talent with Anna Slade. She is awesome, and we text all the time. She made sure that I was okay when I was going through the hurricane. My other agency in Texas, I get house from her to see if my availability. And larger agencies are going to focus on, larger agencies are going to focus on the people that are already making their money. So unless you go to like a mother agency or something, it's called something like that, they're going to train you and want to develop new talent. Completely up to you. But like I said, that has been my experience. I've had a better experience with smaller agencies. They're gonna definitely take those extra steps. I was really interested in a project that cast in LA, and I told her, I was like, this is new, I saw this casting, I saw this breakdown, is there any way that I could tape for them? And she reached out to the casting director's office almost immediately. Unfortunately, since we're in the Southeast, it was kind of difficult to get that to her, but she took that extra step and reached out to the casting director to develop the relationship with them, so maybe in the future that we could possibly take. So that's my advice and experience with agencies. If you guys have any questions or want elaborations on anything, let me know, and I will be more than, this cat is driving me crazy. I will be more than happy to help anybody with any situation regarding boutique or large agencies. So I will see y'all